Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss the differences between EBIT and EBITDA, two important financial metrics used to evaluate a company's operating performance and profitability. Although both measures focus on earnings before interest and taxes, they differ in the treatment of depreciation and amortization. Let's explore the major differences one by one. Number 1. EBIT stands for earnings before interest and taxes, whereas EBITDA stands for earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. Number 2. EBIT is calculated by adding interest expense and tax expense back to net profit, whereas EBITDA is calculated by adding interest expense, tax expense, depreciation, and amortization back to net profit. Number 3. EBIT includes depreciation as an operating expense, whereas EBITDA excludes depreciation by adding it back. Number 4. EBIT includes amortization as an expense, whereas EBITDA excludes amortization by adding it back. Number 5. EBIT considers the impact of depreciation on profitability, whereas EBITDA removes the effect of depreciation to focus on core operations. Number 6. EBIT reflects earnings after accounting for both depreciation and amortization, whereas EBITDA reflects earnings before these non-cash expenses. Number 7. EBIT measures operating profit after non-cash expenses, whereas EBITDA measures operating cash flow potential before non-cash expenses. Number 8. EBIT is not considered a direct indicator of cash flow, whereas EBITDA is often viewed as a closer approximation of operating cash flow. Number 9. EBIT is used to evaluate operational profitability while considering all operating expenses, whereas EBITDA is used to assess core business performance excluding non-cash charges. Number 10. EBIT is more suitable for analyzing cost efficiency and expense management, whereas EBITDA is more suitable for comparing companies across industries. Number 11. EBIT is generally lower in capital-intensive industries because depreciation reduces earnings, whereas EBITDA remains higher because depreciation and amortization are excluded. Number 12. EBIT can vary significantly due to different depreciation policies, whereas EBITDA provides greater comparability among companies. Number 13. EBIT is commonly used by management, lenders, and internal analysts, whereas EBITDA is widely used by investors and valuation professionals. Number 14. EBIT is directly derived from the income statement and is closely aligned with accounting profit, whereas EBITDA is derived from the income statement but is generally considered a non-GAAP performance measure. Number 15. EBIT is recognized as a GAAP-based profitability metric, whereas EBITDA is classified as a non-GAAP metric used for supplementary analysis. To summarize, EBIT shows profitability after considering depreciation and amortization, whereas EBITDA focuses on core operating performance by excluding these non-cash expenses. EBIT provides a more conservative measure of profit, while EBITDA offers a clearer view of operating cash-generating potential. If this lecture was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.